Your brutal methods will not restore peace in the kingdom.
Rest assured, the king has spoken of sending Monsieur de Duras to the Duke de la Fosse.
I assure you he will not obtain the Duke's convert.
The king's rising from bed ceremony ended with his ablutions. Before the eyes of the courtiers admitted among the first entrants, the barber groomed His Majesty before putting on his shawl. Then room was made for the king to proceed to the salon for the robing ceremony. Authorized courtiers joined the company while His Majesty partook of a light collation. Each hoped for a glance from the king, inquired after his health, and listened to or spread the rumors of the day. The king, exposed to the public, performed his usual role. He was shaved, washed, and then dressed. Once dressed, the king returned to his bedchamber for a brief morning prayer. Once he had said his prayers, the king, followed by his ministers, went to the council chamber where matters concerning the kingdom were discussed.
I assure you, my lord, that in a few days Lebrun is to present a crucified Christ of his own composition to the king.
But didn't his rival Mignard do a painting with the same theme very recently?
Yes, indeed, my lord, he did. The rivalry between the two painters borders on the ridiculous. All for art's sake, of course. But never mind these artist quarrels. We rarely see you in court, my lord. Are you finally tiring of Chantilly?
Alas, I am come again to plead the cause of the Prince of Conti and his brother. I fear lest His Majesty hold them in disgrace on their return from Hungary. I have come to seek his clemency.
The king is in council. None may pass this door. I do not know, but it may last longer than usual, for Monsieur de Louvois arrived with large portfolios. If they contained plans, then they must be discussing the fortresses of Monsieur Vauban.
Ah, good timing, Lalande. I want you to go right away and inform Madame de Maintenon that His Majesty shall visit her this afternoon to work.
What business have you with Madame de Maintenon? Madame left strict orders. She is unwell and will see no one. Yes, that's possible. Don't bother me with that. More and more of these are being found. See, I myself found one this morning that libels His Majesty and his family in the most outrageous manner.
Well, Lalonde, have you found any new clues? God's truth, more lampoons. Do you realize, Lalonde, that the authors of these pamphlets should be condemned to exile or locked away in the Bastille? But now nothing seems to be able to stop them. Nevertheless, we shall see who has the last word in this. I'm counting on you, Lalonde. God's truth, more lampoons. Do you realize, Lalonde, that the authors of these pamphlets should be condemned to exile or locked away in the Bastille? But now nothing seems to be able to stop them. Nevertheless, we shall see who has the last word in this. I'm counting on you, Lalonde. Oh, I see you're making progress. Very good. I know not what to think, Lalonde. I understand nothing of all these charades, nor why we find them throughout the chateau. But this added mystery causes me to fear an imminent, doubtless unfortunate, conclusion. Continue your investigations, Lalonde, with all possible haste. You are on the right track, but he is still playing with us.
Halt, lad! What's in that box you guard so preciously? Sketches. Interesting. By whom? Show me that. Reassure Lebrun. This box contains his work, but someone has placed a mignard on the top of the pile. I shall remove it. Its presence could cause quite an uproar.
Do you know, Your Eminence, who is this strangely dressed man who speaks with the Princess of Conti?
I know not, madam, but I have been informed that a certain Marquis de Scaparella is visiting the court and has requested an audience with the king. Might it not be he?
Impossible. For I knew a Scaparella in days gone by, an ageless fellow yet close to the grave. Unless he found a fountain of youth. How strange.
You intrigue me, madam. Who can it be?
I should very much like to know, for his presence troubles me like a bad omen.
Yes, these are indeed my sketches. Ah, you've saved me. I shall remember you for it. This is not my work. It is a palpable imitation. Observe these strokes. They are exaggerated. The lines are too heavy. Keep it. I have no use for it.
Strange indeed. What can these words mean? The plot thickens. Congratulations, Lalonde. You have been diligent. But the council has now ended and Mass is about to begin. I must leave you.